We got Sheik on the bottom left-hand side, coming into the semi-final by defeating Mr. Winner. Foggy has defeated Lin Junji. So everybody's favorites prevailed so far, and now they're clashing. Away we go. Sheik, bottom left-hand side, with the Ghoul opener. And Foggy, what is he playing? I haven't seen a Foggy game in forever, I feel like. When Foggy was playing, it was Remo casting, if I'm not mistaken. So what's it gonna be? Demon Hunter? No, Keeper! So, there's two ways to spin this. Is he still of the opinion that Keeper is better, despite the Demon Hunter changes, or is he again of the opinion that a Demon Hunter is a good asset against this? I think it can work tremendously well. For Foggy, of course, this is a nice little warm-up, as it is expected that he's up against Happy in the grand final. I'm imagining right now how Remo and Carson are on strike for their rights. Okay, yeah, no, they wouldn't strike. I'm too good of a boss. So I think this was always Foggy's favorite playstyle versus Undead. Despite the Demon Hunter changes and despite the Demon Hunter buffs. This playstyle fits him so well. Same goes for Moon. Keeper, little creep. Oh! Denied the wolf. Okay. Maybe he knows that Sheik is a big fan of these expansions and that's why he's playing it. Pump fake on the coil, not bad by Sheik. There was a detonate, but a little earlier than initially wanted, but the Keeper is there in time. Just can't get surrounded. Treants are here, no entangle. So good fighting power, solid delay, second wisp. Bringing a wisp basically forces a coil. Good block, good block, good block. Turn around, tree, turn around. Oh, sloppy. That could have been 2 kills, I think. In the end, it got nothing and almost gets surrounded. Damn, shaky play by Foggy so far. And Sheik is responding kinda nicely. New ghouls being called, tech started, now that he sees that, okay, it's Keeper, it's too powerful, and Foggy. I'm worried. There is an Expo coming, he's at Huntress. So, good forces against the ghouls then, and good, solid for creeping. Not even that great for creeping because of the damage type and armor type. But Sheik can clearly overwhelm. Oh, game sound coming, sorry. I really have to fix my audio, man. That's been an issue for a long time. Will Sheik check this expansion?
A player's forces are under attack.
So far, he's not. Taking care of that acolyte to make sure that Sheik is not expanding at tier 2. But yeah, no counter push, no counter aggression. Nice little harass here. Can't get the last hit though, but maybe exploit the creeps. Not really. And now Keeper, since there's no staff, Sheik stole that. Once again, gotta be careful. But Foggy was usually very, very good in dodging these surrounds. Also has the tech rolling. Definitely later. I wonder what Sheik is doing now. Is he brute forcing this expansion tier 2? Or is he going 1-base Gargs? I still think 1-base Gargs can work very well. But yeah, clearly Foggy's a tiny bit of a power bump with these hunts. They're just so dominating. But the tech is behind and Sheik has to make a decision now. Slaughterhouse first into Gargs. Yeah, I was laughing about this strat when TBC was playing it way back in the day, but things have changed. And there is, oh no, he did such a good job in dodging that surround and then just like that. That's unfortunate, but you want to rotate out of Hans anyway. That was merely a scout. And Foggy checks if there's a second expansion attempt or not. Okay. Gargs are really good against Hans, against Dryads as well in certain numbers. For Foggy, the tech is finished. We don't see a second hero yet. We don't see his decision yet. And, whoa. Sheik, second crypt and a slaughterhouse. Therefore, no tech. So he has to wait for tier 3. Maybe I like this. Little anti-air by Foggy. Dryads are very late. Expansion is okay, I guess. But he has to do some damage and prevent Sheik from expanding. That ziggurat cancel is important to not allow him to get an arrow up. Panda as well. That means no Demon Hunter for the time being. That arrow was finishing even worse than canceling it, as there's so much building damage. Panda is surrounded, alright. But he can't swap the town portal if he wants to. He can just let it die. And he does. Because he wants to stay a little longer. Use the Treants, use the Hunts. Nice timing. From the Ukraine Magician. Blasting through the mana. Oh my god. So much damage done. With so many Treants. And this is something we haven't seen in a long time. And then the strategy can always work. Not even that Necropolis is getting up anymore. Better army. Thank you for the 413 sub. B2W. Exactly. Thank you. Oh my god. Nature's Revenge. There's still mana for more Treants. This is such a sick harass. Oh my god. Sheik trying to go for a surround. Doesn't work. Another cancel. Into more Treants. Into another cancel. Unbelievable. This is, of course, a lot of experience as well. Panda is already back. That's how long this harass is lasting. Absolutely demolished whatever Sheik was trying to do. Oops, staff was used, but it's on cooldown. Will that ziggurat come up finally? Can he finish any building? He was not able to finish a building. This is so game over. Foggy on 2 bases, getting more and more Dryads. This is a car crash. No cancel this time. That means no more lumber. Yeah, absolute killing. Foggy on a killing spree. One building after the next. I don't know if Sheik is still in this game or not. Whoa! No tier 3 to save him. It's a fun game. My god! Did these Treants win the game or what? I did not expect this harass to work so fine. Isles and Northern Isles left. And we got a new supporter for the War 3 Champions Finals, Niverden, not only buying a mug, but also buying a Night Elf, a race pick for War 3 Champions. Much love! Okay. Foggy on a very, very good way to the grand final. Autumn leaves. Pretty much perfect. How he scouted and then punished Sheik's build. So will this happen again? It is Echo Isles. It's pretty clear that this is another undead expansion. I mean, Sheik could roll the dice and do something else. To throw Foggy off, of course. But man, if... Oh no! No, 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 no! RIP! I don't know why. What the hell is happening? Everything else works, just my connection to Twitch. It's just my con to Twitch. What the fuck? There we go. Saved, everybody. We're saved. Little bit of a hiccup. But you didn't miss too much, I hope. Not sure what you saw and what you didn't see, but yeah, I mean, at the end, it was pretty clear that Foggy wins this game, wasn't it? So very good decision making, very good timings. Micro-wise, a little off. Denying a creep, getting surrounded there, etc. But when it counts most, Foggy was there. For the game against Happy, he needs to step it up though. As I said, perfect warm-up. And Foggy is again going with the keeper. And you know what? I love this. Especially on maps like the one we've seen before against the playstyle of Sheik. I don't know if he's always expanding, but it seems like Foggy knows 1000% what's going on. And Sheik could of course exploit this. It's pretty old school what Foggy is playing here. Not old school, but out of meta. But maybe it should be meta again on maps like this. I love how we see a good mix of Keeper, DH, and Warden recently. 1000% agree. I think Warden needs a buff though. And then it would be even better. And yeah, Sheik, I think it's a fake though, right? He never bought a skull. So, pretty, like, Sheik is doing what nobody's really doing on this map. It's playing one base. So Foggy was trying to hard counter an expansion. And that is already working, I guess. As there's no expansion. Tech, despite the Hunter's Haul, pretty much at the same time. Sheik was probably just testing the waters, like, can I expand? Should I do that? Wasting a lot of time. This is not an optimal creep route at all. Double ring, triple ring! You get a ring, you get a ring, you all get a ring! So Hansa here, Foggy could AP push, but he could just transition like he did before. A little scarier than before, of course. Oh, Narrow is up, ghouls are here, no staff. Locks it in.
player's forces are under attack.
Careful what you say, Neo. Because I want the Warden buff, careful how you react. It's my stream, I can say whatever I want. Ouch, 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 ouch. Nice timing by Foggy. Again, gets 2 ghouls. As he has a staff now, he's back. Can't get surrounded, really. And yeah, Huntress dominance versus ghouls. Can't even surround. Yo, Sheik, you're in a bad spot, brother. And Foggy plays the style that Foggy likes best, I think. Expo almost up. Into air. Not mass air just yet, but should be. Drunken Haze for creeping. I like that move, as level 2 is basically guaranteed. Sheik is just unfolding tier 2. But at least he gets a second hero this time. That's good.
Player's forces are under attack.
So now we get mass air. Hippo. Was it even hippos? Or will he go into fairies immediately? Triple Ancient of Wind. Nice. I don't hate it. Good map control by Foggy. Always scouting what his opponent is doing. Creeping another spot to be safe until his army composition is coming together. And yeah, Sheik, did he see what's happening? He probably knows already. He's in trouble, man. DK still not 3. Panda is farming. Keeper arrived at 3. Foggy has no TP and no staff. That's a little bit of a downside. Never talks about Firelord buffs. We talked about Firelord buffs yesterday. Thanks for paying attention.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dude, the creep speed of Treants, Panda, and Hunts is absurd. Oh, how he leaves the item on the ground is also a bit absurd. Thank you. He got the notice. So definitely more creepcraft than we've seen before, but why would Foggy push? There's no real reason to, there's no counter expansion anywhere. There's no big threat imminent. He's in position to respond to a potential push. He got vision on the map. So it's Huntress into Hippo Riders. Oops! Yeah, I want to rotate out of them. Triple Hippo Rider, huh? It feels like Sheik is a little lost.
A player's forces are under attack.
40 food only, 1 base. I mean, not that Foggy has a huge army, but he has an expansion and triple production. But what's this build? I don't really get this build. It's not doing much damage. Uh-oh. I mean, with fairies... Fairy dragons, that is, not what you think. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is Sheik now just winning this game? What an unbelievable mistake! Panda back, Tinker third. Fascinating. Don't tell me. Okay, gets the potion. Double potion of healing. Panda should be safe, but there's another Coil Nova. And these Hippo Riders, they make little sense. Ooh, intercepting the Nova. Oh my god. Everything looked so good. Until he decided that Hippo Riders are a good unit. And until he decided to walk with the Panda to the middle of the map. I'm a little stunned, to be honest, of what just happened. This really wasn't too scary of a push. Lich wasn't 3. Tinker wasn't with the army. It was a handful of fiends. Keeper out of position. Panda out of position. Game 3. That's a yikes. That's just a yikes. But okay, Foggy looked very good for the majority of the game and can probably just bring this back. I really hope so. That was something, wasn't it? In the meantime, Happy defeated Pato 2-0. So Happy is waiting in the grand final for the winner of this upcoming match. Which is then either El Clasico versus Foggy or the match then Undead Mirror versus Sheik. I think he assumed Gargs. Yeah, but I mean, you should know by that timing of the game that it's fiends. Like, there was a lot of time
A player's forces are under attack.
to scout and confirm. Anyway, happens. It's best that it happens like this now instead of in the grand final. If there is a grand final. Foggy not switching it up. Ooh, that was real close. Sheik is moving out. No fast expansion this time. Northern Isles is the map.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Foggy is checking. Where are you creeping? What are you doing? Big consumable creep spot first, and Foggy is positioning himself a little more aggressively towards the middle of the map to then probably again go into the undead base once more. If you mass hippos to blind counter Gargs and then there's no Gargs, you lose. I think, like, both heroes were level 3. If the Panda doesn't die, he can hold.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pretty sure he can hold.
Town is under siege.
Lightning shield. Fast creeping. And ooh, big mana potion into expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Foggy is falling back to creep as well. This would have been the perfect time, but maybe he thinks with Lightning Shield I can creep so fast and then attack like I did on Autumn Leaves with level 2 Treants. I don't hate the style of Foggy. I wonder how it will come together if he's under more stress in the early game. Because it feels like you have to create some space for this to work. And that's not happening right now. But in general, if you know that your opponent is expanding, going Keeper isn't half bad. Whew. Boots and Staff, running into the undead army immediately. Good positioning by Sheik so far. But I mean, where else should he have been? And that is nasty. Good, very good Wisp positioning. Staff is on cooldown. You gotta be careful, but that's a cancel if I ever saw one. This autumn leaves all over again, isn't it? Well, not as bad. And in the meantime, his expansion is coming up as well. And Sheik again, not teching. And the Keeper is just back. Never left. Oh, you gotta move? Okay, Town Portal. I mean, 2 cancels are enough. It's totally fine. Oh, Foggy attack! Is that not worth it? Oof. So, Foggy is at tier 2. He's going wins already. Expo is up.
The player's forces are under attack.
Sheik is in a lot of trouble. If he leaves his Expo, Treants are there. If he's not leaving his Expo, then Foggy is... Oh my god, these Treants are so nasty! I love this! I love this!
The player's forces are under attack.
Undead by heart, but... This is such a hard counter. And I think Grimo and I, we both said, against Undead Fast Expansion, isn't Keeper just straight up better? And oh boy, is Foggy punishing this Fast Expansion. Against the meta, his own style, that worked well in the past.
Forces are under attack.
This is insane. Staff is ready. No Nova. Sheik is still tier 1. I mean, Treants give XP. DK is gonna be fat. Etc. etc. This is gnarly.
The player's forces are under attack.
Not even Hunts this time, huh? Hippo Riders again. And this time it makes a little more sense. Since there's no fiends.
Town is under siege.
And you can do this. You can just do this over and over and over. Combine it with some Treants. This is so simple. It's yet so effective. He's just insane. Yeah, that's a problem when you're not a I can tell you the grand final is gonna look 100% different. Foggy will not have the time to do this at all.
Town is under siege.
At least Sheik is getting tier 2. Oh no, he can't lose the graveyard. Then he can't get anti-air. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, God. I feel so bad for Sheik, but I'm also so amazed at the strat. It's not even big mana potion or anything. It's just treants. Deforestation is real. Brutal. Thank you, Jay Satorex, for the sub. It's a strategy game, everybody, and Sheik picked the wrong strategy against this keeper. That is... He doesn't even need a panda or anything. Oh wait, is there still a graveyard? Or did he queue them before? Yeah, he queued before. Foggy probably knows an undead with an expansion in this matchup is super tough, almost impossible to beat. And then don't allow this expansion. Blast from the past, everybody. Keeper, Alchemist, Mass Air. Yeah, good luck now. 30 supply down. That is a super cool strategy against this very specific style. And now I'm really curious how Foggy plays against Happy. Bam! With these strong right hands. To be honest, Sheik very, very, very stubborn this series. Started with an expansion game, got punished super hard, and then tries it again with a late expansion on Northern Isles when he knows he's up against the keeper. This almost cannot work. $19 supply, GG. We get it! We get it! What we were hoping for, Happy versus Foggy in the grand final. Ah, feels good. Rare sight these days, but a beautiful sight. All right, the lads are doing the map pick and bans. We spread the hype. It's Happy versus Foggy to end the April of Warcraft 3. This is what I was hoping for, everybody. It's that's what I was hoping for. And we get it. It's rare that in Warcraft 3 we get what we want. So let's celebrate that. Grand final coming up after a little break.